Ladies and gentlemen, they say sell in May and go away, but I think that you would be a little cray cray if you wanted to go down that line because the market is near all time highs. We're going to be printing likely trillions of dollars, and I want to show you the strategies that are working right now. I am Mark Melnick, and this is the Newsbeat Show. This following Newsbeat Show has been brought to you in part by T3 Live. Thanking you as always for reading this disclaimer in its entirety. Newsbeat shows like this are also here thanks to viewers like you. All right. So, what has been working in the market recently? Is there anything that's been working? We know strategies work, strategies fail, things are picking up, things are looking down. The stuff that might have been working 2 months ago or last month might not be working anymore. And every trader experiences it. You're just not able to just be perfectly honest about it. The stuff you are doing well in 1 month might not be working well the next month. So it's always important as the market continues to evolve that you continue to evolve your strategy. The struggle you're in today is developing the strength you need tomorrow. And we are going to do that. And worrying about it does not take away tomorrow's trouble. It takes away today's peace. So let's have some peace of mind. Let's see what's working. We're going to go with a quick rundown on it. And let's just shoot right through it. We're going to start off with what's working in this environment. And the first thing I want to talk about, something that's working in this environment, is actually the two and done. The two and done has been a really sexy strategy. It's got rotational approval on that one, and the two and done is just um, really a very interesting thing. And by the way, I just want to congratulate everybody who followed us on the video. We came out, we did a video on May, right, was it right over here, May 20th, or was it May 21st? May 20th. And I think it was May 21st. May 21st, we did the video, and the stock closed at 599.67, and we talked about holding it through the entirety of last week. And if you did that, it pretty much jumped $50 in your face on the video, 50 points in your face from where we called it out. Very effective, very big. And again, congratulations to all those who followed along with that call. So, guess what? You are more than you were. You are always more than you were. You can start over any time, like today. We're going to show you what kind of two and dones work, and we're going to give you just quick examples here. Two and done is very simple to our one and done strategy. Here's GME. Here's the first 2-minute bar that you could see right here in GME. Just simply going long through the second 2-minute bar for the break of the first 2-minute bar has been a very effective strategy. People have been making their days on very simple moves like this. And if you're interested, of course, we do offer all our strategies for free. But I'm also going to start delving into other things that have been really working recently and things that were really setting us up really well. So another strategy that's been working. Here's another example. Tesla has been working really well, especially when it breaks day highs. I'm going to just take you back to Thursday. We were more focusing on Nvidia, and we're going to get back to that. But here's Thursday. Here's the first 2-minute bar. And as soon as you're able to get above this first 2-minute bar, which happened later in the day right over here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just pull out my Microsoft Paint. And I'm going to go ahead and paint for you. I have the artistic ability of an arthritic 6-year-old. So taking a look right here, this is the day high of Tesla from Thursday, this yellow line when it first put it in, and then of course it broke through. What I'm pretty much saying is at this point where you actually break through, you basically could do the next 2-minute green takes red strategy, and it's just simply a home run, especially as it breaks through. These green take red strategies have been absolutely solid. They've been really like home run type potential things. I'm also going to show you how it worked out on NVIDIA, a name that we were all over, total hot and heavy makeout sessions. on Friday, and Nvidia just took off. And doing a simple green takes red, you have the opportunity to hit home run. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you some of the green takes reds. I'm going to just take you to around. I'll just give examples to 11 o'clock. I'm just going to show you really easy ways in this environment that we use to make money. And if any of these other stocks actually set up this way, it could be a potentially tremendous opportunity. So, all right. So look, you're trading. Here's the first 2-minute high, just as we said. Get above it right away. Once you break out from it, that's it. It goes up. It never looks back. People want to be part of the split. If you're holding a Robinhood account, very likely you're a virgin, and you get excited when you see these things. It's excited. You want to be in the moment, and you go ahead and you buy Nvidia, and that's pretty much what happened on Friday. So, taking a look right here, we went ahead. We got our first red bar right over here, and just a really simple green takes red right over here. Was this the first one we did? Because we converted over to the 1 minute. We'll show you how to do this, but I just want to do a general overall, um, you know, showing you what happens on these charts. A lot of these, this I would say is more rare that it just keeps running up like this afterwards. I mean, we were definitely all over it. Here is the next green takes red. I think this was a very easy one to catch. Look at this coming right off the exponential 8 right here. Even right off the exponential 8, you didn't even need the green takes red. We were front running on the 1 minute. I don't hold my feet to the fire on this one. I think I took I think I caught a point on the options in like what was it? Like 15 seconds. It was something stupid. I caught a full dollar on the options and I smacked in a lot of them. So it was a huge trade right here. I sold out immediately. Of course, if I held it, you know, what if? It could have been a lot more. But again, that's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to play Captain Hindsight. I'm not going to talk about what you could have done. I'm talking about what logically somebody like myself could do, and I've seen a lot of other people do. Another beautiful example of a two, this is again a 2-minute chart. Another beautiful example of a 2-minute green takes red right there. Very powerful strategy. If these words are confusing, we show you these strategies for free. We show you these strategies for free. We don't nickel and dime you for strategies that we stole from other services, recirculate them under our brand name, make a smile like only a schmuck could do, and then pretend that we're giving you value. We're actually sharing you strategies that work today. Bottom line. Look at this coming right off the 2-minute 21 right here. Check this out. Digestion. You might be looking and say, okay, well, you bounced a little. Like, how much money could you make on this? How much money could you make on this? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what could happen potentially if you were in that situation at 1046. So I'm going to just pull up the two charts here. Going to show you exactly what's up. We have a 1-minute chart on the left side and a 2-minute chart on the right side. And we're going to show you what exactly happened at 1046 right over here. It looks like nothing, but these little trades are home runs. Okay. So looking at the right side, you can see we have the first test of the 2-minute 21 right here. You see, like right over here is the 2-minute chart. You test the 21. And when I highlight it, look, it translates on the left side. Look what happens now when you broke the first 1-minute candle over here. Look at this. You went from 639.90, you broke the hole, you got to 640.78 in less than 60 seconds. And the call options exploded at that point. It was huge. It was quick. You're talking about sometimes trades that last 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 seconds. Predictably low risk. Predictably low risk. Because you're not sitting there and holding it. You're throwing it away as soon as possible. You're throwing it away as soon as possible because you're here to make money. You're here to turn day trading into a job. I find it funny that every single psychologically toxic thing comes out of Wall Street, and people don't even realize it because it sounds like cliche. And Wall Street always loves to like make like cool sounding phrases like bulls make money and bears make money, but hogs get slaughtered. Oh, like you slaughter a hog to eat it when you're eating pork and bacon. But the bulls and bears, that doesn't matter who you are. You can always make money, just don't get too greedy. But wait, hold on. That is crazy because you're the same guy who told me to let my winners ride. So wait, if I'm letting my winners ride, I'm sort of being a little more greedy with the play, but you just told me hogs get slaughtered. Your stupid cliche words just backfired against each other. What if there was an easier way to make money, and what if I can show that to you? What if tough times that you're going through will never last, but tough people will last? Each morning we are sort of born again. What we do today is what matters most. Are you going to make a difference in your trading? Are you going to try the same tired old shit and hope that it works tomorrow? Are you going to do that for the month of June? You owe it to yourself to do a strategy that works consistently. You owe it to yourself to try the most consistent service here in T3 Live. You owe it to yourself to be a Newsbeat Live member. And if people are doubting how far you can go, I want you to go so effing far away that you can't even hear them anymore. You must be the change that you want to see in this world. Was that? That was from Gandhi, right? Gandhi said that. You must be the change you want to see in this world. He is absolutely right. And you know what? We rise by lifting others, and I am going to lift you up. See, your problem that you're going through trading, your problem isn't the problem. Your reaction is the problem. That's the problem. Your reaction. Not your problems trading is the problem. Your problems trading are not the problem. Your reactions are the problem. And always remember you are braver than you believe, you're stronger than you seem, you're smarter than you think, and you're a lot better of a trader than you ever gave yourself credit for if you're struggling. Because I know it's easy to get down on yourself. I know it's easy to look at your results. I know what it's like to have somebody look at you and think, oh man, yeah, trading is gambling. Yeah, you know what? Most of trading is gambling. What a lot of these little dipshits out here do, that is gambling. That is straight ass casino ass work. And some of these people, they can weather the storm and they could sit there at the poker table and they could sit there for 40 hours at a poker table and hustle the table and walk away with their brains feeling like a truck ran over them, and they can have money to show for it, but 99% of you or 98% of you will never be able to do that. You'll never be able to do that. If the plan doesn't work that you're doing now, change the plan, but never change your goal. No one can ever take that away from you. No one can ever take away what you need to do every single day. Because sometimes you just have to turn around, give a little smile, sometimes throw a match, and burn the shit up that wasn't working prior. Every accomplishment that you do as a trader starts with the decision to try. And life is too short to see yourself as anything but on your road to success. I can lead you up the pathway. I've led more traders up this pathway than all my fellow peers. Can I help you? Do you want this help? Problems in trading, they're not stop signs. Your problems in trading, that oh, I can't do this shit. I can't do this shit. Your problems in trading, they're not stop signs. They're guidelines. And sometimes you don't realize your own strength until you come to face with your greatest weakness. And when you see that greatest weakness, you're going to be like, Mark, I know what my greatest weakness is. I can't follow the 2-to-1 risk reward schmuck. Which one? Because everyone in the industry is like that. Oh, that one over there on Wall Street. Okay, guess what? You don't have to. You could do something that is simpler, easier. But Mark, I've wasted all these thousands of dollars on scam workshops and scam mentorships and scam education that teaches me everything that I need to know, supposedly, but does not give me 1 ounce of iota of confidence and has not helped me make money. Oh, then it's not helping you, right? I say this to every trader, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart when I see them and I talk to them. And I say, if you could see yourself through my eyes, if you could see yourself through my eyes, you would know how incredible you truly are. You know how many people I train who just surpass me? I'm not the best trader P&L wise in my room. I'm not the best trader. I'm not. I'm probably my guess. I maybe top 40, top 30, given the month. I'm not making more money than everyone in my room. Unlike your guru, who is in the top one, two, or three always. Don't you find that funny? Isn't it the student is supposed to become greater than the teacher? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you obviously have never watched a Japanime. But isn't the student supposed to become greater than the teacher? Why doesn't that happen in other services? Why is the guru always top dog? Hmm, hmm. I want you to do something today that your future self will thank you for. How many of you right now can say that you today are thanking yourself for this decision of being a Newsbeat bro or a Newsbeat sis, and you're thankful today for what you have done back then? Do something today that your future self will thank you for. And you know it's love when all you want is that person to be happy, even if you're not part of their happiness. I want you to do what's best for you. I don't give a shit if it's what I do. I want you to do what you do best. And I want you to thrive and I want you to succeed. And I know you could do it. And a comfort zone is maybe a very beautiful place. You're used to your software, you're used to your little bullshit, your little bullshit parameters for risk reward, and you're comfortable with it. It makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, but nothing ever grows there. A comfort zone is a beautiful place that nothing ever grows in. I'm going to make you uncomfortable. I'm going to kick in your psychological startle reflex. You've got to stay strong to be strong in these tough times. And you know what? When you do that, nothing is tough anymore. Trading is not difficult once you figure it out. I am telling you. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds cocky. Mark, you've been trading 22 years. It's easy for you to say. It's easy for me to say because for most of the years I wasn't even remotely an iota of where I am today. That's why it's easy, because I have fell on my ass so many times that I literally like I have so many scars on my ass. It's almost like, Mark, what did they name the movie Scarface after? And I'll be like, my ass, because there's so many scars on it from falling down. But what defines you is not how many times you are knocked down, but how many times you stood up from getting your ass knocked down on the floor. Many of life's failures are people who do not realize, many of life's failures are people who do not realize how close they were to success when they gave up. How many traders who are struggling right now, who are listening to this, feel that they're just one or two stone throws away from turning the curve and becoming consistently profitable? I know I felt that for a decade, maybe no longer than that. Shit, Mark. I felt that for like 15, 16 years as a trader. Like you're one or two stone throws away. You know, you could taste it. You're like sitting there. It's like literally like you could just taste it. You could just taste it. Like, you could taste it. It's so close, but it's not there. Your mind is a powerful thing. When you fill it with positive thoughts, your life will begin to change. I have seen it so many times. I've seen it with myself. I've seen it with people who are destitute, had nothing. And you know who changes their lives? Not just me. Somebody who came to me, changed their life, went out and changed somebody else's life. All of a sudden, you're living in your mom's house, you're chilling there, you're a delivery driver, and then less than 12 months later, You funded 4 accounts, bought a house, and bought a BMW so you could rotate the field in Texas. Has that happened to anybody? Yeah, I'm calling people out here. You gain strength, courage, and confidence by every experience in which you really stop to look fear in the face. Just the fact that we don't know our due date on death should be enough motivation to live every day to your highest potential. You either do what is hard and succeed, or do what is easy and live in a little bubble of mediocrity. The trick is to work your ass so hard that trading is easy. Try taking some of these men and women who served our country here on this beautiful Memorial Day. It was like shit weather here in New Jersey. It looked like you ever watch the show Gotham? It was like a sunny day in Gotham, which is like gloom and darkness with a little bit of light creaking through. It was so disgusting, but today was beautiful. Today. Today was beautiful. And you know what? I think about these men and women who died so people like me can come here and try to motivate you, to help you in your trading, to help you see that there is a different way to make money. There is a way to make money that is not as complex as Wall Street says. Wall Street are effing liars. They 99% of what Wall Street does is an effing lie. And if you don't believe me, many people on Wall Street, not the biggest fan of Mark Melnick, because I take a fan to all that smoke and I show all the smoke and mirrors and I show all the bullshit and I reveal the bullshit. And they don't like that. It's bad for business. They don't want to invest in your future. They want to invest in you walking in the door. They're putting all their marketing dollars to get you inside the club. But once you get inside the club, the music sucks. They're sitting there. It is just complete, sausage party, things like that. What's up, dude? What am I wearing? Yeah, basketball shirt. That's right, man. Go to mommy and shut the door. Bye. Love you, dude. Bye. He's gonna be rotating. I'm gonna have to like put a chastity belt on that one. Be rotating like crazy. Have like a passcode on that thing. Call daddy first. Make sure you're rotating properly. I'll send them to Booth camp. You have to hang out 7 days with Booth. And if you survive, get a certificate, a rotational certificate. Anyway, all right. That's going to happen in the future, obviously. All these people, they spend so much money trying to get you in the front door of the club. But then when you walk inside the club, they're playing like country music. There's a bunch of, it's like total, there's no mix of people there. It's like Sausage Fest 2021. And you're like, you go up to the bar, all the alcohol is watered down, and you're sitting there like, wow, they were telling me to, to get inside here. That's what most of these courses are. You want to know the big difference between me and them? I invest time in the people that are here. Ask any of the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Newsbeat members where I spend my time. I don't spend that talking to you here trying to pitch you to join. In fact, I even make light of it and fun of it by saying the Newsbeat show is here thanks to viewers like you and showing you a credit card machine because that is why people talk to others. Yes, there are links in the description if you're interested in anything we do. Not only that, there's a link in the description for an absolutely free ebook, and that is the last time that you will ever hear me say that for the rest of this video. Back to you, trader. I invest in you once you walk in the club door. I'm sitting there, I'm the club door. Yeah, like we have a little, we hide the line. We're like the biggest club in town. We hide the line. We have like these two people who looks like they would fail third grade math, but could probably body slam an elephant and there are two of them standing by the door, and you come in and you don't hear the music pumping from outside. It's not like you're walking outside on the block and it's like you're just walking with your friends down the street and then all of a sudden you hear something in the distance and you see this large line. It's like and you're sitting there like, oh my God, I want to go to the club. You don't hear shit. You just walk by, it's completely silent. You see two bouncers at the door, just like that. Just like that. As soon as you walk inside the club here, the Newsbeat Live, analogically speaking, that's when the love comes through. That's when we take care of you. As soon as you enter the door. When you enter the door, your family immediately. Stop underestimating yourself. It's not about having the skill to become a good trader. It's not about having the skill to become a good trader. It's about having the will, desire, commitment, and the right place to be, who understands that you need to be your best. You see, we have allowed the brain, we've allowed brain thinking to develop and dominate our lives. As a consequence, we as traders are always at war within ourselves. The brain desiring things which the body does not want, and the body desiring things in which the brain does not allow. The brain giving directions which the body will not follow, and the body giving impulses which the brain cannot. You are at war with yourself if you are a struggling trader. It is hard. I know what it's like to lay in bed in a fetal position. You don't want to get up in the morning. You don't want to look at your account with all the damage that was done. I understand it. You're going to have to start somewhere. You're going to need to start. You can always start tomorrow, anytime you want. You could always start the rest of your life on any day. You can start the rest of your life today. You are worthy of financial security. I swear that to you. You are worthy of financial security. You deserve it. You deserve it. Never let the things you want make you forget the things you have. And you have something here that is priceless. You have so much to offer to this world. Your your presence makes this world a better place. I want you to celebrate that, and I want to bring that best out of you. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the true job of a stock guru. That is the true job. Whether you do what I do or not, a lot of people become the best traders of their lives in our service. Don't you find that interesting? When you trade, you work for a cause, family, friends, whatever whoever you're helping lift up. Work for a cause, not for applause. Live your life to express, not to impress. Don't strive to make your presence noticed. Just make your absence felt. And that is when you know you're truly a Newsbeat Live family member. From the bottom of my heart, I want to thank every single veteran. Maybe let's take a moment of silence here. We're going to do a 30-second moment of silence for our veterans. We're going to start it at 7:55:30. Just a moment of silence for the people who have lost their lives defending people like you, your parents, people who you'll never meet, people who they didn't even realize they were saving and fighting for, who died. We're going to start now. 30-second silence for our veterans. Okay. Life does not have to be perfect to be wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this Newsbeat show. God bless our veterans who gave their life for this country. Happy trading, make money. We'll see you guys next time on the Newsbeat live trading broadcast. Have a wonderful evening.